Hey everybody on YouTube, this is TKE here, and well, I'm off today for Friday because I work pretty much every day this week, and something really weird happened. Well, gee, besides finding a pill on the... Oh, this isn't a pill, it's a piece of paper. Never mind. Anyway, something really weird happened. I had to go driving out to the store to grab something for somebody, and it's just recently had a sleet here, and the weather's pretty awful, but which is why I'm putting on my snazzy jacket, coat thingy. Anyway, and I was washing off the car with the hot water to kind of get it de-iced, and come with me. Okay, so this is the car that I was washing down with water to get it all, you know, de-iced and everything. Looking up right over that roof, you can't see from where I am, but the tree was standing right up there. Started tipping. I dropped the bucket of water I was washing it off with. Fell all the way down there. Neighbor dog. So you understand that we missed our fence. We missed the neighbor's house. That's a miracle. Back to the back. Anyway, so I got a request to do a video about favorite GBA games from 3Mix, one of my fans and subscribers and such. Anyway, I'd love to do that, but that would require that I have to go upstairs to the Batcave and activate my computer. Yes, the computer, the long-lost, well, you'll see. Won't get settled. Okay. Whew. Safe and sound back in my room, huh? I know the outside world is scary, that's why I never leave the house. Anyway, what I was trying to say was that I had a lot of Game Boy Advance games before I actually got a Nintendo DS, and then I actually gave away my Game Boy Advance and some of my Game Boy Advance games to the neighbor girl who is, you know, now my gal pal who moved away and got married, and so, yeah, most of those are missing in the great void, or whatever, in the great schism. But, well, first things first, let's just talk about the ones that I've bought since I had the Game Boy Micro. I think I have them here. I store them in the Game Boy Micro's little satchel thing, and I could talk about a few of them. I think, well, whatever, he's like, 3Mix is like, what's your favorite stuff? And I'm like, well, it's, I got this off the internet, Super Dodgeball. It's kind of interesting. I just mainly like it because it was really cheap. It was like $5 to buy and have shipped here. And it's mainly just, well, you can probably look up videos of it on the internet and understand the concept, but I'm saying it's not really a very in-depth game. It's just, you know, a game that I play when I'm, like, you know, I don't know, waiting for a movie, you know, a video to load. It's a game that you can play in like 6 seconds. It's almost like a cell phone game, which normally I'm really not a fan of casual games, but of course, you know, I had this Boktai. Boktai is an excellent game because it's done by the master, the man Hideo Kojima, but for some reason I just, I couldn't finish it, and of course, I really hate the fact that I have to get out like a black light every time that I want to, you know, play the game, because I'm not walking out into the sun unless my flesh catch fire. This is Sonic Advanced. I love I like a lot of Sonic games. I like the concept of Sonic, but since this game, this is the first Game Boy Advance game I ever had. Interesting story. When I first, let me see if I can find it. I rebought one just because I thought I needed one for like a few bucks at a GameStop because it was crap. Here we are, all the way at the back. Wipe it off here. This is just a crap throwaway that I got from whatever, EB Games or a game store or something like that. Ugh. I'm kind of clogged today. I probably should be cutting the camera, but I won't. It's because the cold does this to me, because my nose wants to drip. Ugh. But it's not like I'm sick. Ah, crap. Anyway, and it came with this weird little Pelican grip thing that kind of holds the batteries on there if you want. And it's a piece of crap, and it's got some screen scratches. But one of the reasons it's better or superior to PSP or DS in a screen is that though you can't see it in the dark, in the light there is no glare. It is ultimate for the light. So anyway, but when I first got my first Game Boy Advance, it was actually the clear one, the you know, the kind of see-through. I always thought the see-through was interesting. And I remember I got Sonic Advance with, and the first time I booted it up, I heard that, and I thought, well, you know, how is this much better? Because before I've been a little anti, you know, Game Boy Advance, because I had my regular Game Boy. I'm like, why should I have to switch over? I just got this Game Boy like a couple of years ago. And then I started seeing the opening graphics. I don't even know if you can see that. But you've seen the opening, the, you know, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, this thing. Ban, dan, 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 dan. Okay, so anyway, when I first started seeing those 16-bit graphics, I freaked right the fuck out. Anyway, and but I remember I was actually sick as a dog that time. I had to take like a week off of school because I had like whooping cough, and I was like, it was for my birthday, and I'm like, this is really great. And there was like hack marks all over the screen, which this one just has scratches, but it's because it was owned by like a 3-year-old before, I don't know. Anyway, so Sonic Advanced, really cool game. They've made like 1 million advances since then, some on the DS, and they're all good, you know, for a cheap Sonic game. Again, it's just something that I play for, you know, whenever. Let's see, what's this? Zelda the Minish Cap. Really awesome handheld title. I actually think this one's better than Phantom Hourglass, maybe, I don't know. I probably catch a lot of flack for that, but I find that Phantom Hourglass, it's almost like it's got a Fauvist art style now. It's not the cell shading, it's the fact that there's like less detail and less enemies, because, I don't know, it's like that the road needs to be wider because the controls maybe not be that great, even though they say that it is. Whatever, just my opinion. Just chew on that. What's next? Kill Switch, and this was kind of interesting. I'd like to maybe show you this on the DS. Yeah, maybe well, you can look it up on the internet. Basically, it was like the first 3D, not the first, but one of the only 3D, true semi-pixelated 3D games on the GBA platform, alongside, well, some other stuff. Let me just dump it all out. Earthworm Jim 2. I really liked this game when it came out on the Sega Genesis. Guess I don't really like it as much now. It's on the GBA, because I realized how hard it was and how kind of weird it was. But, and then Fire Emblem. And Fire Emblem is a kick-ass game no matter who you are. These games are awesome. I wouldn't want to play them on the Wii. I'm sorry. It's not a Wii game. It's a portable game. God. Anyway, that's all I have in the bag. But I'm told all the time that I need to start using emulators. And I'm not going to use emulators because they're really hard to work. I can only ever get one to work. And the truth was, it was because my gal pal, who was really good, Kitchen Parking, that's her, you know, handle on the internet, was really good with computers, and she managed to get me one emulator with a set amount of games, and I couldn't figure out how to work it past the fact that I couldn't get any more games for it. I could just play it for what it was worth. And I could show you that on my computer. That would cause me to have to activate the relic, the computer.